What do big telcos do? They buy enormous big campaigns, radio, TV, the more the better. We didn't have that kind of money. We were all broke. So how do you build a network service like this? Because let's be honest, in the beginning, there's no users on the product, so there's no benefit of having it because you can't call anyone. So we said, okay, what happens if we make a small pop-up button after a good call? And in that pop-up button, it said, would you like to recommend this service? And if you clicked yes, we went in, we opened your Outlook, and then we sent a mail to all of your contacts saying, hi, I'm Jonas Kjellberg. I would like to call you for free. This is my Skype username. Please connect and call with me. And can you imagine when companies like IKEA, HBC started using this product? We sent quite a lot of mails. So in the beginning, we had zero cost of marketing. It actually was so successful, so it actually over time became viral, so we had to stop this email perspective because otherwise it would clog all the email services. What would we need to do to be able to keep that promise? Because we could not act as a telco. We had all worked at a telco, so we needed to rethink all the parts and models of a telco player. So we said, let's do some benchmarking. A telco loves to invest in infrastructure. At Skype, we said, let's use the internet that you've already purchased from your internet provider. And in that sense, we found our first zero. We did not have cost for broadband. Second part, a telco company loves to put out phones and have them call. And we said, let's use the processing power in your computer to code the calls and transmit it. In that case, we didn't have to buy any Ericsson servers. We used the processing power in your computer to do the calls. We found another zero, so we had no cost for processing. Then a telco operator would rack a lot of servers around the globe to get good voice quality. And we said, okay, how do we solve this? But then with the Kazaa technology, they said, okay, maybe let's use the peer-to-peer technology and use your CPU power in every computer. Then, by now I ran a couple of telcos and I knew that the cost of customer service could stand for 20-30%. My challenge though was that most of my time when I called the customer service like Vodafone, I was happy, but after the call, I was super pissed and sad. And I spoke with all the other colleagues and everyone had the same experience. You're happy, you call customer service and then you're super pissed. And if that's the case, there's a negative delta by having a bad customer service. So we said, let's make it impossible to call Skype. Let's take away our phone numbers from our business cards. Let's just make it impossible to call us. So I would say one of the most fundamental things in innovating in business model is actually innovating in zeros. Are you a game changer or are you an outperformer? Let's be honest, most companies in the world are outperformers. You work harder, you have the same business model, you do the same thing as your competitors, you do a bit better, and you're successful making money. It's 100% fine to be an outperformer. But if you adapt and become a game changer and rethink and innovate in zeros, you can create a company that is beyond things.